Good morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down, then we see Nanix is moving. The banks all got an upgrade. We're not in them. We sold everything. So we're sitting pretty nicely there. And then we see, does Microsoft break? Microsoft doesn't seem to break up. NVIDIA came down from 290 on Monday. Nothing really went back up. Earnings didn't do much. We're not sitting in anything, but Fortinet, think about this. Once again, Fortinet, we thought it would be just like that. NET way down, and Fortinet didn't go down at all. And they said everything's fine. Individual stocks, so is ENPH garbage and First Solar garbage and SEDG good? That's the difference, right? So Jobs is coming here in a minute, 2 minutes, and it'll dictate what we do today. We got to just kind of chill and wait. Wall was amazing. Interesting, right? And then yesterday, AMD goes, and AMD's at 84. I mean, I was just laughing. I was just laughing. Somebody says, oh, I'm going to help AMD make money. And AMD is now going to just compete with NVIDIA. I mean, you're getting some really, really, really stupid moves in the market. AMD is 5 years away from NVIDIA. It's complete. If you think of two companies, AMD is like Intel compared to NVIDIA. It'll never compete with them. They're 10 years away, 5 or 10 years away. Now, if AMD comes out and says, I got a new product and it goes up, great. Can't go up because, oh, it's better than NVIDIA. Really? I mean, don't overthink all this stuff. Don't overthink it, okay? And so AMD is now down 9 from where it was yesterday. Okay, so that's what we know. Coin comes out. Coin had earnings. Decent, not bad. They're still losing money. How are these people all losing money going up? Okay, interesting, right? But it's up because they didn't talk about this SEC stuff. In reality, 20 years ago, if SEC was coming after you, you were effectively zero. So just keep an eye on that. Okay, here's the jobs coming. Market's moving. It's up 28. Now, the other side of this really quickly is the market had every reason in the world to crash the last 2 days, and it doesn't. Isn't that interesting? So interesting. Okay, let's see what these numbers are, and then we'll see here in a minute. Here we go. That is much more than the 180 to 185 that we were looking at. So this basically says the market is relatively strong and no recession right away again. And then we see what happens. I mean, SPX is doing what? Updates, hold on. Reset. Remember, that equals 3.4 in January of this year, which goes back to the 1960s, a very low. So the numbers aren't bad. Doesn't say a recession right away, right? They're not great, but it tells you he's not going to cut. That means he's going to raise again. He's going to raise again. So today, let's see. Let's see if it holds. Okay, but Microsoft dropped. Some of the techs dropped a little bit, but the banks are holding. So no real huge downturn today, as of now. Okay, so that's what we know. Okay, but just know the market is not acting correctly. It acts really dumb on this news. Microsoft announces they have a chip, and it couldn't get through 309. I mean, not yesterday, a few days ago, a week ago. And then they say they're going to help AMD, and AMD goes up. You just, when the action is wrong, you have to kind of chill and wait, okay? When the action is wrong, okay? And that's what we know. Okay, let's get started. Good morning, everybody. SPX up 20. It was up 30. Puts it at 4081. You got 4052, 4039 is a big number. And if 4,000 breaks, everything starts to collapse. Okay? That's what we know. Needs it back over 4109 to 4132. Okay? Avago, this deal thing is coming up again for them, so it's kind of just sticking. Okay? So Avago, 621, 639, underneath 609, so right there. NVIDIA, 282, underneath 263, right there. Fortnite watching this because their earnings were okay. They weren't great, but they weren't bad. But looking at PAN-W and see how this is going to affect PAN-W over the longer term. Okay, so keeping an eye on that. 63 up, 59 down. Lam Research, no man's land, 536 beast number underneath 491. Goldman Sachs held 318, 319. Couldn't break. Probably means if the banks go higher, back to 326. Coin, see if it goes negative. No comments. See if the SEC gives them something. Okay. LLY. This one, when it doesn't move, the problem with these stocks, VIB, LLY, Regeneron, when they don't move at all. Think about it. If you're sitting in front of your computer all day and moves up and down 2 points or 3 points, it's just awful. 436. Apple, nice earnings. And here's the thing on Apple, and we told you this. They introduced they're going to pay interest on accounts if you want 4%. So they got all this money in. So if your stock was going to collapse and go way down, and your company was going to guide down, you don't pay people interest. I mean, you're at risk. Why would you do that? Oh, because they already knew what the earnings were going to be. Okay, 171, 172, underneath 166. MCB is up to 23. If it gets to 26, probably short it again. Wall, if it gets to 22, we'll probably buy the 20s for next week and see how it plays out. CMG, a little bit better. 2072 is a big number now. Meta can't go. Think about this. This thing earnings were this good. PE is low, and it can't get through 244. So just wait. AMD, 82.78, needs 93 to be better. Snowman down a little bit, needs 156, 159. MDB, way better from where we wanted to buy 250s, but I actually still like 6 expiration. So waiting way out there. Just waiting. NOW, team is way down. TEAM is way down. So I would think this struggles a little bit more, but it's in no man's land. It isn't moving up at all. 426, 432. Nanox, 18. Once again, the logic on Nanox very simple. They have an X-ray machine. Everybody thought it's a fake X-ray machine. It's not real. If it's real, and it's half the price of other X-ray machines, and they're going to put it all over Africa and everywhere else in the rural places, they're going to basically give away the machine. They're going to charge $10 an X-ray. That's it. How does this thing not go to 30, 40, 50? Okay? Now, nobody's saying it's real. Nobody's saying that this actually exists. But if the FDA approves it, then it should exist, right? Never know. Microsoft, 309, huge number. Tesla, 159, but they raised prices. Does it get to 166? Maybe. SEDG, Hit 304 yesterday, back down, went down 20, and that's what's going on. Okay, let's go to comments, questions. Microsoft denies working with AMD. What? Isn't this funny? I did not verify. Lockup is over for GS. They could buy today. Lockup. Interesting. Possibly. Okay, that's what we know. Market in no man's land, so just kind of wait here, see what happens. Under 1042, bad. Through 4109, good. 4052, bad. Okay, everybody have a great 10 days. See you in chat. Oh, PWSC not moving at all. There's a lot of nothing happening. Okay, everybody have a great 10 days. See you in chat.